into the mountain base cave alone. It sounds a perilous place. We ought hasten to her side. I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This ox cart's seen better days.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
No room for carelessness.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Do you recall when I was a fighter? Fervently defending you with sword and shield. Things are much simpler as a warrior. I need but forge on, weapon raised.
Could you come over here? Look, Arisen! A ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
I am in your debt.
You mustn't let this stop you.
Say, weren't we toast at another errand that sent us somewhere near it?
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen? Let's have a look then.
Searing heat or freezing cold? Which is the greater hardship, I wonder?
Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush.
Fancy a gander? I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind. To pack up and leave. What would... The volcano growing more active. Much obliged.
There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Got any tales to like?
Here to ask aught of me, are you? You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head. At least. Much obliged.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
I know.
I? Aught I can do?
How might I be of service? Stop by again soon.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have Maestrans for allies.
Each to their own. Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Lay
Who's
down
there?
your arms before you hurt yourself.
God, all you want. Won't make a difference when I grapple you, see?
Elemental magic. I don't dare attempt such a feat of those. But
Come, let me cry in wings.
Get no quarter.
Count the blade quarters to it.
the fiend unknown, most terrible.
Well done, Master.
You weren't expecting mercy. wait to find out what's inside. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. I'm ready to attack, Master. Hear the sludges! This is our ally against sludges. Almost priority.
I miscalculated.
Fret not. I'll lift the paper away. Hold just a moment.
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen?
Over here.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
If 'tisn't the Arisen, come to check up on me, have ya? Well, I'm faring just fine. In fact, I've done it! See? 'Tis a blaze hammer. All that's left is to get this to the forge outside the cave. I hope you're ready, Arisen, as there's not a moment to spare. Follow me, and quickly.
Make haste for the cave exit.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
Bye, back.
'Tis still scalding. Let's strike. Tis still scalding. we're nearly there now. Tisn't looking good. The hammer's lost near Pete.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
We've made it out at last. Good on you for keeping up. Right, now to do what I came here for, then it's back to the smithy for the finishing touches.
A treasure chest? My mistake. It's merely another spot for gathering materials.
As a matter of fact, I do so admire your poise on the battlefield, Master. You embody the essence of all a magic archer should be.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft all... I can.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
What? Could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a over your head, at least.
We must rest, though the sun is... I returned safe and sound.
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I've weapons to sell. But truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more much obliged.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then. Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes. To be trifled with.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our distance. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
We ought to steer clear of lava. No armor offers protection against such heat.
Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
We've got rattlers!
This foe isn't troubled by lightning strike. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons. For allies.
Each to their own.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Magics are yours to wield.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
My magics are at your disposal.
Bother. There's no getting through here just now. We shall have to take the long way round.
I am sorely disappointed. That took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Not many rumors to be had around here.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of...
Might I interest you in my humble... Much obliged, sir.
to browse my wares.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service, sir. Can I interest you in a room, sir?
Shall we get some rest then?
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then. Feeling rested, I trust.
I see it in your eyes. You are ready to learn, and so I shall teach you a technique. Use it well. There was a time I myself bore that title.
The Maister's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
'Tis an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my...
A profitable endeavor. Look there. I spy another statue.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Freshly rested as we are. This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Expecting mercy.
Only spiders.
Untamable as far as beasts go. We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
so soon? Why, I would seem to have come through unscathed. Over...
Confidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Are we taking a load off so soon? They've only just rested. Never imagined we'd find a cave here, of all places. I'm looking forward to finding out what dwells within.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle. Knowing that, they can pray. Jump on! The sky!
One of us has been drenched.
And I take the rest.
safely into my pack, don't you worry. Forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall from my last sojourn beyond the rift. So we've combed him. Into this place now. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Pray be at ease, sir. Life in this country can be hard to bear.
Well, I'll be.
Some days past, we used the information we'd gleaned from that bandit we captured. Breft, I believe his name was, to storm the Coral Snake's new hideout. Yet, it would seem we were too late. Most of the snakes had scarpered, and only 2 cadavers remained. Those of the group's leader and of Hugo, who'd managed to escape his cell only a few days prior. They appeared to have exchanged mortal blows. Still, all's not lost. Without a leader to organize them, the remaining coral snakes pose a much smaller threat. We shall have peace, if only for a moment.
Hold a moment. Did that just happen?
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change... it on a whim. You've not...
Pleasure doing business with you.
You bird-brained buffoon! Where have you been?
Brocker! Sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil, lest the blaze hammer's treatment be for naught. You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the blaze hammer work done, and you did it right. But the hardest part's what comes next. I'll walk you through what's needed, though I dare say 'tis one of the few lessons I've left to teach you. You've proven yourself this day, Sarah. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're gonna stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
come in, Brocker. Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you. Here it is. Your regalia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh? Brocker had me working on it for hours. Got nary a wink of sleep. I only hope you're pleased with it. 'Tis as much your success as mine. So much has changed for me since you first brought that sword to the smithy. I feel as if I'm finally on the path to becoming a blacksmith in my own right. Thank you, sir, for all you've done on my behalf.
The regalia sword is brilliant to behold, Master. I expect... Sir Roman will be very pleased to see it. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shall...
Given the state of things, I may have to... Close the inn here, lot. Do come again.
Well met.
I'm not sure what to do. Drawing in a crowd is only half the task. I've wares aplenty, as you can see.
Peace to everyone and everyone in their place.
Quality of my pigments is unmatched.
The state of things makes my life.
All I need by help, I suppose.
Not waking up knowing anything.
No idle chatter during missions, sir.
This is private land. You've no business here. Begone!
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
No sense travelling when I'm happiest here.
First person I see.
You there! What are you doing? Escort this guest of ours inside.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for new liquor, are you? You've a taste for it, then I take it. Do be sure not to imbibe too much at once. Welcome, welcome. In the market for new... Very well. Return at your leisure, sir.
Idleness is a luxury I can only afford.
The morrow has in store.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
What's this? Come for another laugh, have you? Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
We cannot accompany you there, Master. But fear not, you'll find us here when you return.
I could forget all my troubles now.
Why is Vermont funding our research? What do they have to gain from it?
I don't know. Truth be told, I've ne'er asked. But I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince, though I suppose he's the regent kin o'er there, on the throne.
What? Where did you hear that rubbish? How's what we're doing here bear any relation to a scheme like that?
'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right, it doesn't make much sense. I suppose 'tis a rumor best ignored, after all.
I do wonder what the director's plotting, but... Frankly, as long as Batal is left out of it, I don't rightly care what he gets up to.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
Preparation is key. Cleaning regime.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer. Or I can keep the inn open. Do come again.
I'm dead tired. I'm a man of pleasure. Interested in my wares? It's been a hard day.
Same as the one above.
Don't expect anyone to notice.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may. Saurians, Master!
Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
Such arrogance!
Some decisions not soon. We shall have to rely on
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room.
Dragon's chosen, dragon's foe.
Since times of remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall. Then I bid ye farewell.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Quite the predicament.
Our soldiers need better training.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
Legs are stiff as boards after training. It's a long day of work.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I inquire as to what's become of the regalia sword? So this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. 'Tis splendid to behold. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something more. Something greater. Pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. Impeccable, I should say. And you, Sir Arisen, you have my sincerest gratitude. You have breathed life anew into one of our kingdom's most sacred treasures. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day it shall adorn your noble hip with bated breath.
Sometimes I wonder if I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
This quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? 'Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermont needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought. Yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do.
Was not good for a moment there. Dust. I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Not sure what they expect. I'm
You look like you've not a care in the world.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales. How extraordinary.
Always the same.
Welcome.
Just how I like it.
Time to head to market, methinks.
What a pleasure to find you here.
I'm no cook, am I?